Hello, my name is Jessica Hitt and I am really excited about today's video, as you've seen since you've probably clicked on this and the title is right there. We are doing a Batman vs Superman before and after review. I have not seen the movie yet. I have heard some things about the movie, but I am going in with an open mind and a clear heart and a whole lot of expectations. I have been waiting for a movie of Batman vs Superman since the Marvel Cinematic Universe has really became the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I personally prefer DC. Controversial, I know, but it's true. Some of the things I want to say before I go see it are some of the things I'm excited about and some of the things I am worried about. So let's start with the positive. Really excited to see Wonder Woman on screen for the first time, which is ridiculous. She's one of the most well-known superheroes and she hasn't had a movie yet. I am personally, probably one of the few, very excited to see Ben Affleck as Batman. Very, very excited. I think he's going to do a great job, and we haven't had a good Batman in a long time. And I know people think that Christian Bale was a good Batman, but he was not a good Batman. Let's be real here. Batman Begins sucked so hard. It was so boring. Dark Knight was only good because of the Joker, and The Dark Knight Rises was only so big because The Dark Knight was so big because of the Joker. Some of the things I'm worried about though is the runtime. It seems awfully long. Also, I've never personally liked the whole trope of a superhero fighting another superhero. I think that's just weird. Like, come on you guys are supposed to be friends. Just like chill out and be friends. I am gonna go head out and watch the movie, and I will be back in just a little bit. What? I look awesome. Come on. Okay, I am back from the movie theaters and I have officially seen Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice. Well, I guess I'll address the elephant in the room. Did I like it? You know, I won't say that I liked it, but I won't say that I disliked it, because there are parts that I really appreciated and I thought were really awesome, and then there are other parts where I was just like, are you kidding me? By that I mean those dream sequences. Did we need so many? Answer is no, we did not need most of those. We did not need a 2.5 hour long movie that only had Batman and Superman fighting for 7 minutes. Honestly, the movie was a bit of a mess. It was. There were really high highs and really low lows. The highest of highs I will talk about later. The lowest of lows I'll talk about right now. The dream sequence with Batman kind of in this desert metropolis thing. What was the point? I mean, I understand the point of it, but it wasn't really needed at all. It wasn't needed, Zack Snyder. And also, do we have to have this whole Lois Lane is damsel in distress thing? Stop getting into stupid shit, Lois Lane. She literally had to be saved by Superman 3 times this movie. Beginning when she was going to the desert to do that piece on some drug lord or something, saved by Superman, which caused a whole bunch of problems. And then she was taken by Lex Luthor at the top of the building, pushed off, saved by Superman. And then she nearly drowned because she decided to throw away the kryptonite spear thing, and she got trapped underwater and saved by Superman again. I mean, Lois Lane, you're so much better than that. But putting aside Lois Lane and all those dream sequences and the runtime, the worst part of the whole movie is the Martha connection, where Batman and Superman find out that their mom has the same name, stop fighting, make up, and all of a sudden are friends. It's one of the laziest things I've ever seen in a movie. Ever. Besides the whole script of Spring Breakers. When I was in the movie theater when that happened, I actually started laughing because it was so stupid. Literally that whole thing, they're fighting, the fight is awesome by the way, and then Batman's about to finish Superman off, because let's be real, we all know Batman would win the fight. The moment he's about to stab the kryptonite spear into Superman's heart, they find out their mom has the same name. It's literally like this. Please, just save my mother. Kill me, but save my mother, Martha. Martha. Your mom's name is Martha? My mom is Martha. That's so cool. My mom's name is Martha. Your mom's name is Martha? Dude, why didn't you just say? That is actually how it ended. But away with the negative, and we're gonna talk about some of the positives, because believe it or not, there were positives in that movie. Number one, being Ben Affleck as the Batman. He is probably the definitive Batman. Yeah, there's the whole Batman with a gun and killing a lot of people, but you know, I don't understand why people are so butthurt about that. Batman could actually save a lot of lives by killing some really bad people. I mean, how many people has the Joker murdered? Yet the Batman won't kill him? He just keeps locking him up in Arkham Asylum, and then the Joker will break out, kill some more people, he'll capture him, not kill him, and put him back in the asylum, breaks out. It's this vicious cycle which would be stopped if Batman just shot Joker in the head. I don't want that to happen because I'm very excited about Jared Leto's Joker, and I hope he is in every single movie. Moving past Batman, Wonder Woman. Honestly, I actually haven't been a fan of Wonder Woman before. I mean, I liked her, sure, but she wasn't one of my favorites. My favorite superhero ever is Zatanna from the DC world. I was not a fan of Wonder Woman until I saw her in this movie. Every scene that she was in elevated the movie. You have her squaring off against Ben Affleck. You know that she's got all of the trump cards because she knows so much more about this whole thing than Batman does, honestly. And then we're gonna talk about the single best moment in that entire movie is when the Holy Trinity is fighting Doomsday, and there's that little tiny snippet with Wonder Woman crashing to the ground, getting up, smiling, and going straight back at Doomsday, because that is the epitome of Wonder Woman. She loves fighting. She is a fight first, ask questions later person. She is wonderful. I have talked about what I didn't like and what I did like. Now, I'm just gonna do a little thing where I improve the movie. We cut the movie by 30 minutes by getting rid of those stupid dream sequences. We also put the Batman vs Superman fight in the middle of the movie, like probably the time when Batman has just killed a whole bunch of people by running his car through the town, and then Superman comes out and like stops him, rips off the hood and says, "You better stop this, this is your only warning." I say have the fight right there, right? But what ends the fight isn't the whole Martha connection, it's Wonder Woman, the Holy Trinity, which is the Justice League before the Justice League, and Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, you know, sees that his whole thing about trying to make them fight isn't working, so he creates Doomsday, and then Doomsday is released, and then the whole Holy Trinity fights, and that whole fight is the end of the movie. Also, I don't think that there's any need to kill Superman, which we all know he's not dead. Like, it's very, very obvious he's not dead. You know, I feel like Zack Snyder and the DC Universe and whoever was producing this movie felt like they had to make up for this lost time when Marvel Cinematic Universe was doing their Phase 1 and Phase 2, because now obviously they're on Phase 3, going on to Phase 4 pretty soon, I feel like. And here DC is just putting out its second movie. I mean, admittedly it's moving much faster, but I think they should have taken more time to develop that script and gotten it approved by, I don't know, at least someone who read the comics. We have Suicide Squad coming up in the DC Universe, which I think is going to break records. Everyone's excited for that movie. Jared Leto is the Joker. You have Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, which is going to steal the movie by far. You have Cara Delevingne as the Enchantress. What I am excited is that the Enchantress has known to have fought in Zatanna, so I hope eventually in this universe they bring Zatanna, in which case, DC, I will like to audition for that. And then you also have someone like Jai Courtney, who no one likes, and somehow keeps getting these movie roles as Captain Boomerang, and he actually looks like he's good in the movie. If this movie makes me like Jai Courtney, then, you know, I guess it's the equivalent of the Avengers making me like the Hulk. And on top of Suicide Squad, we have Wonder Woman coming out, the Justice League movies coming out, we even have an Aquaman movie coming out, which I thought I would never say because Aquaman? But you know what, you put Jason Momoa as Aquaman, I will see it every day of the week. So overall, I am still very optimistic about this DC Cinematic Universe. I might be one of the only ones, but you know I'm rooting for it, because I prefer DC over Marvel, and I'm sure I am just gonna get a lot of hate on that one. Okay, that is my before and after review of Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video more than you did that movie because that was rough. But if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I make videos every Monday and Friday, or in this case every Tuesday and Friday. So I will see you guys Friday with a video, and yeah.